Da, da, da. All right. Audio, check. Cool. Hi, Ridley. Hello, viewer. It's been a down day. Heart is heavy. I wasn't planning on doing any live stream today, but finally just relaxed after dinner and got this second wind for the day. It's not going to last too long, but I'm lighting 2 candles here. One is a really fragrant Jane Austen candle from Patty Wax. And it's very, very strong. And this one is a Yankee Candle mistletoe that I got at a garage sale, and it's very, very faint, so I figure maybe they'll cancel each other out and both be not terrible. Well, they're not terrible, it's just, I don't know, something in my head. Sweet. I don't know where my cell phone is, but I do know that I had to get it. I got a Golden Girls Tarot. My sister Morgan has this deck, but she has, I think she's got bigger cards and it's in a bigger, cooler pack. I think I did an unboxing of this one. And you know what? Even if I did a review, let's do it again. It's about all I can manage today, and that's all right. I'm definitely going to check out this QVC code or whatever it is, or just the oh yeah, I guess I need the keyboard. I'm going to check it out, but just going to warm up for a second, literally and figuratively. Give people any time to come in that they want. How's everyone doing? Definitely not okay. Not great. Just really sad about everything in Texas and have no idea what to do. And I feel like kind of walking that line between wanting to be informed and active politically, and also being really cognizant of my own mental health, trying to keep that in check. And when my husband got home from work, we talked about how we were both feeling, and just misery really does love company. And he's mowing the lawn right now. Hey, bud. Yeah, he was sad too, and said work was very quiet and all that. And yeah, that's all right. That's how it happens. That's the anniversary of George Floyd's death, his murder. That's today, I believe, 2 years since he died. It just feels very heavy. The Buffalo shooting was recent as well. And my husband and I met working at a Tops, which is not the same location, but still, you know what that environment's like. It's hard not to mentally put myself there and wonder what it's like. And I think part of what makes me really good and comfortable with tarot and oracle decks is that I'm very empathic. Like, I can put myself in other people's shoes very easily, way too easily. And so something I'm working on in therapy is not doing that and not taking on emotions that aren't mine. It's hard not to sometimes. It happens like against my will a lot of the times. Like if I walk into a crowded room, busy party, overwhelming, like one half of it is being able to read everybody's faces and body language. Even if I'm imagining it, it's still there and it still replicates in my body and my head. And yeah, so I've therapy tomorrow morning, and I'm excited about that. But part of the coping mechanisms that I've learned from grief counseling is to engage multiple parts of your senses at one time, so at least 3 at any time. So I've got this cards I'm tapping, holding on to. I could see and smell the candles. And I could feel its warmth, so that's like at least 4. And I can hear my voice, so that's 5. Like I've got, well, except for taste. I can taste my water. All 5 of my senses are engaged multiple times. And that's okay. All right. What do I keep looking over there for? Oh, right. I need the keyboard. Check a couple of things. And then I'm going to get that website open for Smith Street. Check that. Blah, blah, blah. I know, puppy. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Oh, big long thing. Oh, cool. Cute. Sorry, just got a really cool email from someone. All right, actually, let me just put this nearby. I don't need it yet. I just didn't want to keep reaching out. So I am wearing my Shady Pines pajamas from my big sister Morgan. It says Shady Pines, Ma, Shady Pines, with matching leg clothes, pants, matching pants. And I just wore them for comfort. And I wasn't planning on going on live. And then I looked at my shirt in the mirror and I'm like, hey, that'd be funny if I looked at the Golden Girls deck while wearing my Golden Girls pajamas. And, I mean, funny is not the right word tonight, but I think I need a little bit of a Sophia and Rose in my life right now. Dorothy and Blanche too, but definitely feeling a need for a little pick-me-up. So this won't be a long video. This won't be, or a long stream. But let's review the deck. And again, I have no recollection if I already have or not. So first things first, I'm grateful that this version of the deck exists where it's just small and compact, and it's like it matches the Friends deck. So I'll be making this a little box for it and maybe modifying this box. But it's a flimsy one. It's not going to last forever, not compared to the other boxes that I've got, like the big, thick, almost wood type boxes. And kind of about the size of a deck of cards. But it is, to its credit, it's coated. It's glossy on the outside here. So I like that. And then I love the font. And I love the style. Like, there's palm trees everywhere. I can't really place... Oh, is that she? There, that says something. Pull it up to my camera. There's something... There's some type on this building. It says something palace? Like, it's... I have okay eyesight, and this is really small. I'm just trying to zoom it. I keep going like that, and it's not doing it. Trace. Oh, Trace, I've been thinking about you. Welcome back, buddy. And honestly, hey, congratulations on your recent change. I'm very excited for you, and I've been there. And yeah, so I'm so happy you're here. I'm trying to figure out what this little text is on here. So yeah. Okay, wait. It says something palace. What does it say? Maybe it's in the cards. But anyway, this deck was put out by Smith Street Gift. Again, I've got the little QR code. Golden Palace? Oh. You're welcome. There was a spin-off? I did not know that. Oh my god, that would make sense. Golden Girls, Golden Palace. Interesting. So whoever designed the box knew their stuff. Oh, Trace, I'm so happy you're here. You just like totally lifted the energy for me. It was a hotel. Yeah, it looks like a hotel. That's so cute. What a great detail. Got their beautiful faces in illustrative style here on the side, like all the cards are. It very much looks like the same illustrator as the Friends deck. So look at them. They're so beautiful. Trace, I don't know if you were here yet, but I'm wearing pajamas that Morgan got me. It's Golden Girls. So it makes me happy. The cards, the card back is beautiful. They're just this turquoisey. Oops. Only lasted a season on Hulu? Oh, I am there for that. I also remember what was their Next Door Neighbors with Dreyfus the dog. That show was great. Well, I am totally blanking on it. But this sort of not Craftsman. What's this style? Just basically 80s. Late 70s, early 80s mod. Morgan! Hi, boo! Like, Empty Nest. Thanks, Morgan. Empty Nest, yeah. What's this? Contemporary. That's it. I guess contemporary is the word. This contemporary design is really cute. Little palm fronds in the corner. It just, even if I wasn't already living in Florida, it has that nice little Florida feel to it. There we go. Just put that there. Cards are nice and slick. Exact same size as the Friends deck. And so I'm already comfortable with those cards. So let's take a look at the images. There is gorgeous Dorothy. I just loved how, even back then in the show, they didn't have B. Arthur downplay how tall or masculine she was. Art Deco! Thank you, Kraus. That's it. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I know why I couldn't think of that, but Art Deco is absolutely that. Style. Thank you. Art Deco, contemporary, whatever. I don't know. I love Dorothy was very mannish. She was very masculine, had very powerful male presence, and I did not look very girly when I was a kid. And I would come home and like my parents and my sister and I would watch the show, and it was like, hey, Dorothy looks like a guy too. Like she's very so that was really nice. Oh, look at Judgment. Look at Sophia just screaming at them. I love that. Definitely playing. There you are, Morgan. This is definitely playing to the what the hell was I saying? It was something about the Judgment card. I'll come back to it. I never noticed the Moon card. She's so amazing.
No.
Star. Hey.
I'm gonna go jump in the pool.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you. You guys don't want to follow me.
Tower. Oh my god, Shady Pines is the tower. That's so clever. What the heck was I gonna say? It's definitely following the... Oh, thank you. Rider-Waite. The Rider-Waite deck. Suggestions. Like this actually looks like, you know, the tower in it. And in a minute, after I pull out all the major arcana, I'm going to scooch over to that QR code. I keep saying QVC code. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go over here, take a look at what that looks like. There, this is supposed to be a thing to the guidebook, a link to the guidebook, allegedly. And then, I love it. I do remember. I don't know if I reviewed this deck or just did an unboxing, but still, I'm reviewing it again. It's amazing. Temperance. Oh, yeah. Trace, look, there's Golden Towers, Golden Palace on the back of this one. Interesting. I wonder if that'll be mentioned. Dorothy. But I'm going to go take a look and see if I can't print out their handbook. I remember commenting on this. I love that the illustrator thought about gravity and tucked in Stan's shirt into his pants just to prevent it from having to illustrate it falling down. Oh my god, his toupee is falling! Oh Christ, I needed that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's hilarious. Justice. There she is. Neon pillars on either side of her. Beautiful rose. Oh, man. Wheel of Fortune showcasing all pieces of the suits here. Traditional suits, pentacles or coin. I can't remember if that's coins or not. Wands, swords, and cups. The Hermit. Back in St. Olaf. Oh my god. Rose is so great. Sophia as strength. And then I think these guys look like AC Slater. I remember something about these guys from the show, but oh yeah. God, she's the chariot. That's so funny. Sophia presiding over Stan and Dorothy as the lovers. Good God. Oh my goodness. Hierophant Emperor, Empress, High Priestess. A little dark in here. Magician, nice. The Fool, love her. Love her so much. Then we've got, I think the rest are all those ones. Just want to focus on, oh, I never saw the canoe one. Six of Swords. Oh, and look at that. In the background, it says Stan. Oh, my Lord. What was great about this deck? There's no bells or whistles. It's not a great big box. There's no handbook associated with it. So it kept the price low. I think I got this off of eBay. It was new, but had been previously owned. It was already out of the cellophane. Wow. But never used according to the description. Their dresses were just amazing. And ridiculous. Alright, 10 cups, cups, cups. Bowling, Sophia. Wands, 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 wands. Swords. Pentacles. Okay, it's getting hot in here. Oof. Aw. 5 of Cups is always sad. Love that one. The 3 of Cups. One of these days I'll do a side-by-side of this on the Friends deck. Because, again, same illustrator, same company. And I'm curious, like, how similar they got. It looks pretty similar. But look at the 80s swooshes on the tablecloth. That's amazing. Aww. Is that like a fruitcake or something? Can't really tell. Oh god, those belted pantsuits are outstanding. Oh no, I'm freezing. Uh-oh. Blanche is represented by the pentacle suit. Morgan was the first to point out to me that each of the Golden Girls have their own suit. So Blanche is pentacles. I love that. Rose is cups. Dorothy is swords and Sophia is wands. Yeah, love that. It wasn't cheesecake. It was like a brown and a Swiss roll. Like it looks like a cinnamon roll or something. It had cherries on top. From my dim point of view, that's what it looked like. Let me turn on my light. Hi, Ridley. Oh no, not turn on my light. Turn on my fan and my light. All right. So now, with Miles and Rose, yes, it was. Come on. It's gonna be right in the front, right? Yeah. Aww. Two of Cups, Morgan. Yeah, it's like this brown roll swirl. It reminds me of just like a... Can you get that? There we go. A swirl cake? Cinnamon swirl cake with the things on top? I don't know. Cherries. Don't know what it is, but anyway. All right. I can't find my phone. That's why I said I couldn't find my phone early, because I can't scan the QR code, but I can type in Ye Old Addy. That's going to be tarot deck.top. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Woo! Fire. All right, I am... Wow. What the hell's this? This is like every tarot deck. There's 2 pages of tarot decks here. It's not even what this guy made. He did not make the Supernatural Tarot. What the hell is this? I'm at tarotdeck.top. It's a not secured site. This is bizarre. I haven't looked here yet. Oh, there's Seasons of the Witch. I guess somebody just put all these decks online. I'm guessing there's guidebooks in here. I am not seeing... Golden Girls Tarot. What the crap is going on here? Guidebook. Oh, wow. Somebody pirated these. The guidebooks that you can actually pay for. It's really interesting. What am I supposed to do now? Also, my ADHD is going crazy because it's nothing but beautiful images of all these tarot decks. Moratorium on buying anytime soon. But oh my god, there's so many. Look at all of them. Okay, I'd really... Darn it! Okay, hold on. Let me just do... Morgan, I remember you doing this. Golden Girls Tarot. Tarot... Guide? Ah. Download ebook. The Golden Girls Tarot. Okay. Yumpu.com. All right. Well, this is definitely a good idea, downloading something from an unsecured site. I'm going to. My reading enjoyment is about to begin. All right. I see an image, a really pixelated image of Golden Girls Tarot. Become a publisher yourself. So it's an ad. Click here to download. Oh, it is a link. Let me just copy the link. I don't want to actually click a button here. I'm glad you guys can't see what this is because this is weird. There we go. That looks like a more safe site. Bestiebook.site. This is just like a rabbit hole. So Chantal de Sousa did this one too. What? She did a couple other decks that I have. And I have to sign in to get... Interesting. Do a little bit more digging here. So this is the first drawback. This QR code does zilch for me for this deck. Smith Street Gift. Let's go there first. Smith Street Gift. All right. It takes me to a site that says, oh my God. The first thing that comes up is this, sorry, this product cannot be purchased. Well, I'm just in a rabbit hole of more decks that I want now. Games and playing cards. Scheist. Erica, focus. This is so hard. I forget what's happening. Oh my God. Okay. This is bizarro. I'm going to close this. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yes, Morgan. That's exactly what I just found. Scandinavian Kirkflurker. Yes. Area code, right? Careful downloading, right? Yeah. No, yours didn't. Just an amazing box. The same images, yeah. Okay, well, that's fine because I still have my handy dandy cheat sheet. It's just the reason why I love these pop culture, or excuse me, these canon decks, these TV based decks, is the flavor text, is the guidebook itself, because, you know, if I'm into Golden Girls, let me hear. I want to hear how the writer wrote the deck. That's great. So, quality of product, 7 out of 10 overall. It's lost points for having a useless website. That, okay, it's not useless if we're being honest. It's really good for getting me to buy more decks. I'm not going to though because I gave myself a moratorium on it. The cards are fine. The illustrations are cute. 10 out of 10 on the illustrations and color and design. It's just not having a guidebook narrows the field of audience here. Like, if any tarot deck or what do you call it? Any tarot deck or oracle deck that I pick up, I want it to have a guidebook because I'm still learning. Even if I was an expert, I would still want to see what other people have to say about how to interpret this particular thing, or what other, you know, spread ideas they've got, or what's their view on it. But that's me personally. Like, I would love to hear about this card in Blanche's kind of voice. Like, you know, to read about the Nine of Cups, and it starts with this shaggy dog story about Saint Olaf. Like, in there, like, how that's such a missed opportunity. Easier said than done, because that also triples production costs and everything. So, as a consumer, it's a cute deck. As a writer, it's a missed opportunity. It's so cute. Who's that little peanut in the background? Huh. I don't know. Thank you for being a friend. Traveled on the road and back again. Well, I put them in. I pulled out the Major Arcana to look at the guidebook, but there isn't one, and I thought there was one. So disappointing. Okay, 1 point extra, half a point extra, 7.5 for this deck, because they are small enough to do this shuffle like this if I was better at it. Here we go. They have a kid? I never knew Charlie and Rose had a kid. I don't know that I've ever seen all of the episodes. I've seen a lot of the same ones over and over and over again, just for how reruns went. Well, Golden Girls were all about self-care and caring for each other, and I need a little bit of that tonight. All right, Golden Girls deck. Sophia, Rose, Blanche, and Dorothy. What are some ways I can work on self-care this weekend, this week, now, today? Rose had kids. One of my favorite spreads is this week, this month, the coming week, the coming month, the coming year. Right now I need, oh wow, that's interesting. Today, this coming week, this coming month. Let's just keep it short. Or I could even do this second, this minute, this hour. No, it's too small. All right. Don't have the energy to read upside down. So, well, I guess I do. I have the cheat sheet right here. It's just a matter of flipping the page. Okay, I'll read reversed as needed. So that's a bonus for these cards also. They can be read in reverse because perfectly symmetrical backs. As in, no cheating on my part. So, yeah. Just self-care tips, please. I don't know or mind about the time frame. The moon reversed. 5 of Swords upright. 2 Dorothys. And a Rose. 9 of Cups reversed. All right, moon reversed. Haven't read for myself today, so this will be it. Reversed. Let's not set this on fire. Getting warm here. Moon reversed. Releasing fear. Truth, clarity, understanding, subsiding anxiety, unveiling secrets. Releasing fear, truth, clarity, understanding, subsiding anxiety. The only one that's popping out for me right here is this subsiding. This word subsiding here. This is the reversed page. And this will pass. That's my anxiety is really high right now. It has been the last 2 days. So that's telling me it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be... Oh, thanks. Thank you so much, Trace. That's sweet. And my version of makeup. But releasing fear, truth, clarity, understanding, subsiding anxiety. Whenever I'm in the middle, anxiety only started for me after my dad died. Actually, that's not true. Like, the month before he died, because I could tell something was very different, right? Like, he was physically different. So it was the first time I really ever felt anxiety. And since then, it's like, when I'm in it, it feels endless. There's just like no end to it. Like this, I'm always going to feel like this the rest of my life. There goes my squirrel brain, like going off, worrying about that. So this reversed, I needed to hear this. This isn't any specific time frame. This is just, I mean, it's a major arcana, and that's like life. That's major leagues. That's like big picture, Erica. This will pass. This feeling will pass. That trauma won't, violence won't, but it will. My ability to cope with it gets better and better. Like, I still have to stay aware of current events, but I don't have to drown myself in the news kind of thing. Self-care is okay. Your anxiety's gonna subside. She said to herself over and over again. Thank you for that card. Dorothy and the Five of Swords. And we have a forlorn Rose? Yeah, that's Rose in the background. Dorothy kicking ass in the front here. Swords is like conflict, power plays. What do we got? Let's go back to the upright. Five of Swords. Swords is the air element. Conflict, tension, defeat. Oh, arguments, disputes, bullying, hostility, stress. Affirmation. That's what this card is giving me. Just, hey, affirmation that I feel this way. I feel stressed right now. I feel tense. I'm not having conflict. I'm not being or giving bullying or anything. I do feel a little defeated. So it's just, I'm going to take this meaning as, you got to feel your feelings because they will pass. Like, acknowledge it. I think I waste more energy trying to squash stuff down, right? Like, trying to ignore that I'm sad. I tried for 7 hours to start working today. I took, by about 4:30 p.m., I had to check out mentally. Like, I said to myself, like, I'm gonna take a mulligan. It took me like all day to decide to not work. And tomorrow is one of my not day job days, but like a writing day. So I'm just gonna swap it. Because I have stuff I have to get done for work before the end of day tomorrow anyway. But I'm just taking a mulligan. Nobody's complaining about that except me, and me can suck it if I don't like that idea. Because today Erica needed to not do anything. I wish I had just acknowledged that sooner. But there's always that part of me that feels like I'm cheating or using a national tragedy to get out of work. I'm like, no, I couldn't get my head out of it. Like, yeah. Drank a lot of water today, which was good. Cried a bit, which was also good. Did some yoga, which was good. And Golden Girls Tarot, which is great. All right. 9 of Cups. Rose, what do you got? Reversed. Oh. Baby, you could do it. Take your time and do it right. What am I doing? There's ADHD on that card. Thanks, Mark. Excuse me. 9 of Cups. What the heck am I doing? Here we go. Lack of fulfillment, dissatisfaction, disappointment. That's great. What about it, though? I mean, the obvious answer is this is just another gentle reminder. Thank you, Trace. I really appreciate that. This is more like a gentle reminder that gun violence is not going anywhere very quickly. It needs to, but I also, this is also reminding me that I bounce back. Like, I can't fixate on tragedies, and but I feel like an ass right now for like making this about me being sad about Texas, and I can't. I'm allowed to feel this, and I don't like feeling it. So I need a clarifying card because I don't know what to. That's not helpful. Dorothy. Rose. I want to talk to Sophia, please. May I speak to the manager? Ooh, that one felt managery. Oh, there it is. Same one. We were just talking about that one. The 10 of Cups. Jesus. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Basically, it's like, sure, you can talk to the manager. It's me. Same person, same card, more or less. Reversed. Domestic conflict, disconnection, misaligned values, disharmony. Well, yeah. Nothing's going to change until the laws do. Okay, thanks, deck. It's not helpful, Morgan, right? Yeah, Trace, definitely. There's a lot of empaths in this chat right now. I can tell you that much. Hi, everybody, anyone who just joined. Safe space. I was really sad today and yesterday. And I'm wearing my Golden Girls pajamas for my sister. I'm looking at the Golden Girls deck, and it's bumming me out. Hey, deck, this is not what I want to hear. Oh. Okay, well, okay, deck, thank you for saying that. I'm going to take that under consideration I know this deck is just reiterating the state of the world right now, the state of our nation here. It's a scary world. It's not changing anytime soon. Real helpful. It is a horrible cycle. And Morgan, I wanted to call today, but I didn't have that mental energy today, so I want to hear about the house. Are you okay? Are the kids okay? How's Tom feeling? Trace, how are you? I do have something fun to share with you guys. Morgan, you might have seen it in the newsletter. Trace, did you know I started a newsletter called Dork Witchery? I don't know if you know. They don't know that they know we know. But I did. Thank you for being a friend. If you'll excuse me, I'm hopping into this web browser. What's the thing? MailChimp. Gonna get you guys. Morgan, you've already signed up. But feel helpless, powerless, one that she needs to have an airtime. Yeah. Yep. So a lot of what I talk about on this channel. Oh wow. Cool. Let me get this open. Is how I'm coping, how tarot helps me cope with stuff. And another thing that helps me cope with stuff, whether it's anxiety or grief or both. Today it's both. Is there we go. Crafting. And I do have a couple of decks in my possession. Thank you, Trace. Then Trace, I really need you to be excited about the link I'm sending. This is another way I coped today. And yesterday. This started, like, I saw the news that active shooter, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of the house. And which was big for me because usually that makes me want to stay in. But I couldn't, and I just got out, went to some stores nearby, found some fun stuff, and ended up adding this to my mailing list, which is an exclusive, two exclusive links to Dork Witchery mystery boxes. So it's kind of first come, first serve. What did you get the first one? What? I don't know. Yeah, it looked like you were signed up. There's been technically 3 mailings since, but there's issue 0, issue 1, and then this coupon link. So yeah, check it shouldn't be in spam. Check your promotions or updates folders in Gmail if you're using Gmail. But for anybody else who's watching and might not be signed up yet, that is a link to my new newsletter. It's going to be at least weekly, and lots of exclusive things. Like I'll be making some preview videos. Yeah, I don't know, Morgan. You'll have to check. I guess I could check too, but that sounds like work. And I love you, but not right now. I mean, I love you right now, but I'm not going to check right now. You have to check your emails. You do. You just got a letter. So that link there, that MailChimp link up there, it looks ugly, but it is to some awesome things I'm going to be putting together, and not everything is pictured that's going to be going into the thing. the boxes, the mystery boxes, but I freaking love presents, and I love giving presents and wrapping crap, and it goes back to that, what my grief counselor told me, like, engage any of your, when I feel that anxiety coming up, engage any three of your senses at one time. So what I did this morning was I put on Pandora, so that's hearing. I made coffee, so that was taste and smell and feel. So there's 4, but it kind of blends into 1 for me because I'm so used to coffee. So let's call it 2, taste. So hearing and taste. And then the third thing was tactile. I was touching all these like fun little things and big things that are going in whatever boxes people order. Oh, that was my neck. Excuse me. And it was really fun. And fun fact, I bet some of the coupons might work on that. So I don't know. Every time I chuckle or laugh, my little guilt fairy that lives in my brain is like, a lot of people died yesterday, Erica. That's going on the list to talk to my therapist about tomorrow morning. Morgan, I will be such a better rapper if it's not for family members. It's kind of a joke in my family that I'm a bad rapper. I do it intentionally. I don't have that dexterity or spatial relationships. No, I'm more of the ideas man. So not the doing it part. Words putting into sentence doing part. Okay. I'd really like to talk to Sophia, please. Thank you. Page of Wands. Sophia, thank you for coming. I can't with these people. Sophia, what do you need to say? I am powerful. Trace says I am powerful. Trace. And if anybody is wondering, all of my live streams are available publicly. You can go back and rewatch any of them that you want. Definitely recommend signing up for my newsletter because I always put in extra coupon codes for you dorks. And lots of exclusive content. First, you guys would get newsletter subscribers get first dibs on decks that aren't available publicly. Exclusivity is the soul of sales or something. Page of Wands, Erica. Thank you. Energetic. Fresh ideas, fearless, extroverted discovery, cheerfulness. Thanks, Sophia. I never thought of it that way. Don't even know or care what it needs. I just needed to tie that off, you know? Just put a sticker on it. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. Do you guys know that Queen Elizabeth has that handbag? I think I learned this while I was watching. Yep, maybe Morgan. I don't know. While I was watching The Crown, I was Googling facts about the royal family. And in real life, Queen Elizabeth has a little handbag like that on her arm at every time because she uses it as a physical symbol to her bodyguards. If she feels unsafe, if she's okay, like if it's okay, she puts it on the ground. If she's unsafe or she's nervous, like threatened, she puts it on her lap. Like, it's just tiny signals. So I just blew her cover. Sorry, Liz. I am all over the place, Morgan. Yeah, I want to hear how your date went. And Morgan, Trace. Anybody want a card? Morgan, how do you know that? You know everything about history. Nerd. Well, even Mom did that. She'd be like, all right, we better go. That's funny. That's funny. All right, Trace. Hey, Trace. Ew, what is that? Probably coffee. I was going to ask you something as a way to get to the cards, but we'll just go for jumpers. I just heard jumper in my head, so that means there's a card that will be ready for you. Not that one. Try that again. I'll give it 3 rounds of card shuffling. That's 2, and then I'll just pick one. Okay, Morgan. Absolutely. Yep. If your phone gets to recharge, so do you. Ooh, there's your card, Trace. I thought there was a speck of something on it. It wasn't. Ooh. Knight of Wands. Alright, focus on that there. Oh, also, I can move the camera down. Come on. I want it to focus. Boo. All right. All right, what I see here is that same beach. So this is, again, Sophia's suit. Big, beautiful horse. And that guy, I don't remember who that is. But I see the lifeguard stand in the distance. It's a partly cloudy day, 78 degrees. Sand looks warm, not hot. That's nice. Knight of Wands for Mr. Trace. Oh, heck yeah. This is the... Yep, I'm on the right one. Wands column. The Knight cell. Energy, courageous, charming, free spirit, rebellious. That is bolded for me. Hero, adventure. Some choices that you've made lately were a beautiful act of rebellion. I mean, this horse, look how powerful and scary this horse looks, but it's so beautiful too. Like, I know horses somewhat, and they can be tamed, but they also have a really wild power, and that's kind of what I'm getting as a reminder for you tonight. You've got this beautiful rebellious power, and that's you made the right choices recently. Copy that. And you don't make choices lightly, so keep fighting the good fight and kick ass. This horse is about to kick some ass. But look at the rider too. He even like still has a lot of control. And seriously, why isn't this focusing? This is starting to tick me off, man. I really wanted to focus. This is really... Is it because you can see that text? I give up. You've got fighting power, but I don't want to fight with this deck. Or, excuse me, the camera. The deck is doing great. And yeah, I like that card for you. Just, it doesn't even feel like anything, a powerful message at all. It's just more like, hey, you're good. You made the right call. You're making the right choices. Keep that train of thought going. And just keep applying that structure to your train of thought. And it's just going to be the right calls. Love that journey for you. I really do. This one's got a smudge on it, and that got my attention. The Chariot reversed. Ooh. Look at those dream hunks. Let me see. Reversed. Chariot. Forcefulness, lack of direction, no control, powerlessness, obstacles. Forcefulness really popped off the page for me here. And lack of direction and obstacles. So I guess what I'm getting from this one then, if your chariot feels unwieldy, normal. Wow. Ugh. Yeah, Trace, that's incredible. Your family doesn't have to understand. That's not... Ugh. Easier said than done. I know that it's like not your problem, but it can be. I know that. Morgan and I were talking about something similar recently. So for these hunks to be showing up upside down, if you're feeling like a lack of direction in any part of your life right now, it's not you, it's external. There's obstacles out there. And like for me, I'm getting a really clear image. Like for me, my obstacle to getting myself to a button chair work today was my anxiety getting triggered by the events in Texas yesterday. And that's external. Even though it's internal, it's still external. So if I can at least justify it and back it up to that, that takes the pressure off of me, even if it's only in my own head. So for whatever speed bumps you're hitting, just know that they're external, or find the mental map to where they get to be external, to at the very least just take the pressure off yourself, which makes the rest of it a lot easier. She said to herself as much as Trace. Should get a Magic 8 Ball too. All right, guys, it's 9. I'm going to hang up, disconnect, and call my sister. So if you like what you see, you can buy this anywhere. There's one on eBay right now for 99 cents. I'm wondering if that's just a bid. I don't do the bids. I only click on buy it now. I don't have the energy to pretend I care what I pay for something that's more than or less than $10. So no, that's not true. I just don't like arguing with people about money, so I don't bid on stuff. I only look at the buy it now prices and buy that. So hey, thanks Trace. It was short. Subscribe. Hey, get a reading. Anybody who's listening, what is it? Dork30, all caps, is a coupon code for 30% off any reading. And check it out. Let me read for you. You get to pick your deck. You get to pick the spread. The cards pick the topic. Everything's a blind reading. I just ask, hey, deck, what message do you have for so-and-so? Because that's how I read for myself. When I ask specific questions for myself, I end up getting answers about something different anyway. So, yeah. Hit me up. DMs are open. My, what's it called? Email address is erica@dorkwitch.xyz. Questions are there. Thank you, deck. Let me see Sophia. That's Blanche. That's the other guy. There she is. Cool. All right, guys. I love you. Morgan, make sure your phone's charged because I'm calling. Let me get some water. All right, back in the saddle. Let's do this. Stay safe, everyone. And eat your greens.